Here is a really classic Giulietti F4T transformer model. This one is really fully loaded. First you have 4 sets of reeds, and it gives you 11 options with combinations of those reeds. You also have 6 reeds in the base, and you can actually pick what makes this a transformer model is that you have a chromatic free bass option. So I can play single notes chromatically all the way up, and of course I can also play my normal stradella. So I have the ability to convert, and that's what these, I guess it's a total of 8 switches. 5 are kind of your normal accordion sounds, and then 3 are the free bass. You can select between 1 and 2 reeds. So this is really an amazing kind of classical type accordion. I'll go through the different sounds. Here is bassoon, bandoneon, organ, accordion, harmonium, master, violin, musette, clarinet, oboe, and piccolo. It also has electronics with controls for treble and bass, and overall it's just fully loaded. Bellows are extremely tight, and this is mint condition, made by Giulietti. So you can hear it in action. I'll be playing from the book Accordion Trip, which is available on our eBay store. piece here. This is my free bass. That's the highest note. And of course that I can also single between single or double. So I have all of those features, and the free bass will allow me to combine my own chords. I can kind of play around with that. But again, it does have your regular accordion on it, plus that ability to play chromatic free bass. And C is on the bottom row. It's a 4-row free bass, C, and then it repeats. So it's basically like a chromatic system. C is on the bottom row, and then the other one that's marked is F, and G row is in the middle. But essentially that allows you to play similar to a C style chromatic. Otherwise, it's just a very classic instrument. It was really built as a masterpiece, and this is really in mint condition.